will Chelsea finish in the top 6?
They
And
will.
who is your top 6?
They will. I think they will. It's not
not
guaranteed, that's for sure. But
Nothing in life
it
is.
sounds like the way the window is going to end, there's going to be a lot of movement, potentially for players that are going to actually improve the starting 11. But we'll see. So I'm going to put them in there. But I've got Arsenal to win it.
It's gone
I've
big
got Arsenal
early.
to win it. It's unfortunate. I say it with regret, but it's what I truly think. I've got Man City in second. I've got Liverpool in third.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's the most obvious one for me. Chelsea in fourth. West Ham in fifth.
Ooh.
And then I was playing between Tottenham and Villa in sixth.
But let me guess, you chose Villa?
I actually went with Tottenham.
You went with Tottenham?
I went with Tottenham.
Surprising.
But I regret it.
Instant regret from Matisse. In the chat at home, do you think that Chelsea are finishing in the top 6? Say with your chest, out of 100 percentile,
Yeah.
how confident are you that they will finish in the top 6?
I'm about a 68%.
Not 69?
No, I almost got it. Yeah, I knew you'd got it.
All right, that's fairly confident. I'll do mine. It's your time. You must. I think Arsenal. It's going to be so tight. I mean, it's August, mid-August. We're predicting 9 months of action. But yeah, I'll go Arsenal. This is their year. And here's another wild prediction. Liverpool second.
Ew.
City third.
Whoa.
City 1, City 2, City 3. That's what I'm going for, right? And in fourth place, up to Villa. I think they're going to do it again.
Back to back.
Back to back, back to back to back. In fifth place, I'm going to go for Newcastle. All right.
This is some
This
wild
is quite wild.
predictions, you know.
And then in sixth place,
He's thinking
go
on
on
the
then.
spot.
Go on, I'll
Wow.
give you it.
Cheers.
Tottenham in sixth, if you're up for that.
Wow.
If you can
Kinda
get
wild,
there.
really.
So unfortunately, no
Newcastle.
Chelsea in the top 6, my friend.
Newcastle.
I think they're going to have a great year.
Why?
Wild card shout.
Why?
No evidence needed. I'm just telling you, I think, and again, when we look back on
They got a
this,
good
when
team.
DR Clips does its job, right, we're all getting cooked at some point either way. So why not? Chuck them up there. Yeah, why
They've got a
not?
good team. It's going to be really tight. It's actually very hard to predict
So
fourth to ninth.
Is this the most difficult to predict season in a long time? Because there's so many
Yeah.
new people, old people have left, signings.
It's just the gap's closed, like in all aspects. Like the top two at the moment, it's gone from being where it's City and Liverpool kind of leading the charge to now more City and Arsenal in the last couple of seasons. I know Liverpool have been thereabouts, but still, it's
You love
now
that, don't
looking
you?
like Arsenal are that team that are going to challenge City and push them all the way. And then kind of from like, I'd even include third all the way down to maybe eighth. Like it's really interchangeable. You know, you've got teams like West Ham who have been super busy in this window. Is that going to translate on paper? Because sometimes that doesn't always translate on paper when you have a lot of new signings. Aston Villa, you know, they've got a really good team, really good foundations. Big loss with Douglas Luiz, but is Champions League going to be, you know, a bit of a burden to them? Have they got enough squad depth to kind of compete on both fronts as the season goes on? Then you obviously throw Spurs into the mixture. What you're going to get with Spurs is always a mixed bag, very similar to Manchester United. So yeah, it's an interesting one.
Well, we've both gone for
Interesting.
Arsenal to win. Robert, give
What
us
has
your
Robert
thoughts.
gone with?
My name's not Robert, it's Robbie. Arsenal to win it, finally. I think we've been knocking on the door for the last 2 seasons. And I think, why not? Why not this be the time? I mean, you know, we've gained the experience of the heartbreak of the last 2 seasons, I feel, which will... And I noticed with the team, even in pre-season, they're playing with a bit of confidence now that they know they're a good side. So, Arsenal, Man City second, third place, Liverpool. Fourth place, although I'm kind of reviewing this. I've gone with Villa, but I'm just wondering how the Champions League is going to affect them. First time in the Champions League, new format. It's going to be, you know, it's not easy to return back from the Champions League and a game on a Sunday or a Saturday against, you know, especially you've got to go away and that. So, but I still, because I already written down, I'll go with them in fourth. Fifth place, Manchester United.
Wow.
I think they will improve on what they did last season. They were poor last season. I think they made a couple of good signings, but I don't think they're still going to not have enough. And in sixth place, Chelsea. I don't think they're going to be as bad as they were last year. A lot of injuries coming back. They've got some very good players. I mean, it's got to be about time
Almost
that
too
they...
many.
Well, that's it. They're an absolute mess, but when you get out on the pitch and you've got a lot of quality, that's going to get you over the line in a lot of games. It's not going to get you over the line in enough games to win you a league, and possibly not in enough games to get you a top 4, but I think top 6, Liverpool, Chelsea will be in that top 6.
Abby.
I think you're all mental, absolutely mental.
That's what
How
it's
can
all
you
about,
put
my
Chelsea
friend.
above Tottenham? Like,
Silly season.
Because I just
See,
think
this is the
that
type of confidence
if
you
you
cannot
look at...
it's not even a confidence thing.
you know what it is, right? As a team and how you
can't
play
run.
as a team, you're better. But if the new manager can get that together... They've got a lot of quality. They've got better players than
Highland
Tottenham. They've got
flag,
better
mate.
players than
Also, you
Tottenham.
don't even know how Maresca's going to be in the Prem.
We don't, but
You
they've
don't
got
even
better...
know.
Highline for life, mate.
But you
They've
don't even know.
overall, Abby, they've got better players than you.
I don't know. I think it's
Overall.
We do.
I think it's very questionable.
We do.
Anyway, we'll look at mine. I'm going City first.
5 in a row.
Yep, I think they could do a 5p. I think it could be Pep's last
You're
season.
hoping they do.
I'm always hoping, and if you're in the equation, I'll always hope, Rob. But I will never write City off. I think write them off at
You can't write them off now.
write them off at your own
Peril.
peril. So,
Yep.
I think that they will be weakened this year for sure. But if they don't get a striker now, Alvarez looks to be gone. So, I think it will definitely be tight. But I'm going City first. I'll go Arsenal second. I do think you need to win something though this year. So.
A Tottenham fan
That's
telling
on
me
you.
we need to win
Yeah,
something.
you do. So
Emirates
do we.
Cup.
So
Back.
do we. We
No,
need
but
to win
you-
something this
J-League.
year. Hold on, I'm
Challenge.
doing my predictions.
Back up.
Hold on.
Dish.
We need to win something. You need to win something. But I still think you'll be second. Third, I'm going to go for Liverpool, and this is really based off of your team that you've got because I haven't watched. I've hardly watched anything.
I have. You can ask me.
You've been sleeping.
Yeah, but it's
No,
you've
not
been sleeping
yesterday.
through a lot of your
I was
pre-season
there
games
and
as well.
yesterday.
Yeah. You know, we've all gone
Highlights
to
are
one.
available.
Who's that against Seville?
Seville.
I'm
Because
going
I
to
got back at like midnight and I came in early today, so I haven't taken
It's cute. You're like a little child. It's
No, you're a
cute.
child.
I'm going to base it off of what I know your team to be rather than the slot era. I
tell you
think
about the slot
in
era
terms
if
of
you got time.
it's not about Liverpool.
We don't have time.
It's not
Well,
about-
this
it's
bit
not
is about Liverpool.
It's not. We're
That's
moving
what
on.
it's all.
I think in kind of like the rest of it, as I said a bit earlier, like it's very interchangeable, and I'm not kind of sure where everything's going to go. But I'm going to put Spurs as top 4. I think it will be very.
Oh, it's late, Robbie.
I think it'll be very close between 4th and 5th. So I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs did finish 5th, but I'll back them and go 4th. I think United will be 5th, and I'm going to go Aston Villa 6th because I do think the toll of Champions League might take a toll on them. Oh, Chelsea is 12th.
Yeah, I just realised United for me they weren't in my top 6, so I'll have them 7th if you want to extend it to 7.
I think
Q
West Ham-
United
West-
fans
West
absolutely
Ham,
shredded me
7th.
in the comments.
Top 6 prediction, yeah, and my Golden Boot winner. I am going for the Premier League winners to beat Arsenal. Yeah, they're going to do it this year. I just got a feeling. Man City 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Man United 4th. I'm going to go Spurs 5th, Chelsea 6th. Don't ask why, because they're just moving mad and they're just Matisse is going to be in the mud. I can just feel it. I can just feel it. And the Golden Boot winner, I'm just going to go Haaland.